This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to What Happened When? With the voice of your childhood, Tony Schiavone. Tony, what's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. And how are you doing?
Better than I deserve. So excited to be here because today we're doing something that we're pretty excited about.
Yeah, we are. It's been a great year for us to be able to go back and watch every year of every episode of 1986 World Championship Wrestling from the TBS studios. But now we're going to take another look at a Great American Bash episode. We looked at the one in Charlotte recently, and now we're going to take a look at the one from the end of August, or the end of July. I'm sorry, the end of July, and this is from the Greensboro Coliseum, and that's one of the exciting parts about this. But another exciting part is about who's going to join us for this broadcast, Conrad.
I'm so excited. You know, we couldn't be talking about Jim Crockett Promotions if it weren't for this man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program, Mr. David Crockett. Mr.
Yay.
Crockett, how are you, sir?
Fine. How are you, Conrad? Tony, thank you very much for inviting me.
Yeah, we are so excited. We've been visiting all of 1986 week by week. The Great American Bash is sort of the culmination of it all, was it not?
That is very true. Very true. It was a lot of fun and a lot of challenges, but I had the privilege of being there, and I wouldn't give it up for the world.
Yeah, David, it was really, if you look at the entire year, 1986, it was kind of a magical year for all of us because we all went on tour. We started out in Philadelphia, and we were there you go.
Behind the gate there, they had the garbage strike on. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, that was fun.
And and in Philadelphia, the member of the athletic commission that wanted to shut us down because it got into it with Dusty and all that. Yeah. But really, we came out of it feeling pretty good. And not only that, we had some great TV shows during the week and every week. And David, I want to ask you a question. There was, and I couldn't explain this because my memory is not there. There was a number of TV shows.
Oh, you're asking me?
You might know. Okay. You and me did the broadcast, obviously, but there were a number of TV shows where David Crockett was not there. He was kind of on assignment. Do you remember why? Were you out looking at venues, visiting buildings, visiting stadiums?
I was directing in the truck.
Oh, now I'm talking about the TBS studios. I know you were in the truck.
TBS studios. Okay.
Yeah.
Why was I not there?
I didn't know. I mean, sometimes Flair would go out to Kansas City or go out to Portland or something like that. I thought maybe that you had to go with him. I didn't know, but there were a number of times, right, Conrad, that I was there by myself. Yeah. And I'm thinking, man, this doesn't work without you, So
thank you. I think now, wait a minute. Didn't Gordon Soley come in?
No.
For part of that?
No. It was just me. Yeah.
If he did come in, he had gotten into the sauce a little early. And didn't
what are you talking about? On the plane. Going up, I was on there one time, and the first one was vodka and orange juice. Then he said, I just want straight vodka.
God bless him.
Oh. Yes. What a man.
Well, maybe he'll come. Maybe he'll show up at the end of 1986. I'm not sure, but we're gone. We've gone through actually through June and part of July, and of course we got a lot more to go in 1986. But this one we're going to watch is going to be when Dusty Rhodes became the NWA World Champion, beating Ric Flair. When Jimmy Valiant lost his hair in a hair match against Paul Jones, and at the Greensboro Coliseum, David. I mentioned this many times. As a wrestling fan living in Virginia and watching you guys on Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, I would take the trek to Greensboro as a fan back in the 70s a lot. Drive the 3.5 hours from my house to see it because Greensboro was the biggest venue for Jim Crockett Promotions, and that was always something going on there.
All roads led to Greensboro.
Right.
As far as the fan base, we could put the same match in Charlotte, and it would not draw as well as in Greensboro.
Right.
Greensboro just had that vibe.
Yep.
That Mr. Osh's there at the building, the people at the building. It just, you could see people walking in. They were excited.
Right.
That you had Interstate 85. You had 64 was 4 lanes at that time.
Right.
Going up to Lynchburg.
Right.
In that area.
Right.
So the road system was fantastic. You had Interstate 40. So it brought everybody there.
Yeah. Every time I went there, I knew that this was something special. Even your regular house shows, it was something special to go to Greensboro. Now, this is going to be a big event, Conrad, and we're excited about seeing it. Now, David and I did the commentary on this, and if I recall, David, I'm just doing this by memory again. I think maybe you and I did. I don't know if you and I were there. We may have done the commentary for it later for a video cassette or something, but.
Well, I was looking at the tape beforehand, and I don't see us.
Okay, yes. Yeah. So we would have seen us, right?
Right. Yeah. I kept on looking. I said, no,
yeah,
we're not there. And I was trying to figure out. Said, well, is Tony there? Am I in the truck? Because usually for these, I would be in the truck directing.
Right.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.